Don't do it. No intro, nothing. Yo.
Nah, let's go. Let's go. You know how
All
we
right.
do it.
This is a TEST.
We're
Ugh.
trying something new here, people. You know, so supposedly, we are live on Facebook right now. I don't know if that's true yet. I'm hoping I get a notification or something. I don't see anything yet, so I don't know. I don't know, but it is recording. I mean, it says recording. So, if you're listening to us in Facebook land, drop a comment if you see where the hell this is posted. You'll probably find out before I do.
Where I'm on Facebook. I'm scrolling through Facebook.
It
I
does say
don't see.
live. It,
I don't
it says
see
live on
anything that
Facebook.
says.
So look at check this out. See this? See on my face there, that beautiful face on my profile?
Yeah.
It says live.
No, not on mine. It don't. I
Are
believe
you
you.
on my
Yes, I'm on your homepage.
all right, let me see
I'm on
here.
the Chef Giuseppe homepage, but I don't see anything that says live.
Yeah, we are live. Look at.
Oh, what's up?
So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. And there's a little delay. So right now on Facebook, we're right now on Riverside, we are like, I don't know, 15 seconds ahead of what's going on live.
Okay.
So so we just do it like this. We just do it like this. Watch this, Nick. I'm gonna fire up the intro video.
I guess we're starting the show.
There we go. Yes, folks, this is episode 10 in the making, live.
Wow, we did 10 podcasts already?
Yeah. Yeah, and something
Holy
like over a
smokes,
hundred
dude.
over 100 watch hours on YouTube.
Holy smokes.
I know, man.
All
This
right.
thing is going, it's got a life of its own.
All right, okay, lunatic lovers, we are once again welcome. You know, you are taking this journey with us. We are taking this journey together.
That's
We
right.
are supposedly Chef Giuseppe rigged it so that we are going live. However, so if you're watching us right now, welcome to. I don't even know how you would find us, but
So
hey, welcome.
there's nobody on there right now, but I just tagged you. You should have just gotten a notification in the comments of the live feed. I imagine people are going to start trickling in here any minute now. Once they realize, because there was no announcement or nothing. We just did this. This is impromptu, people.
Like 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 96% of our show.
Yeah.
We do plan some stuff. There's literally like 4.5% that we plan.
Right.
And the other 96%, we're just like, what do you want to do? I don't know.
I just like to
All right.
live dangerously. I don't know about you, Nick.
So I don't, well, let's define living dangerously today as opposed to living
uh,
dangerously just a few years ago.
yeah, that's a different story if we're talking
All right.
past
So,
dangerous.
so my non-tech ass has Facebook on the big screen and Facebook on the phone, and I don't see
You didn't see where I
nothing.
tagged you?
I
You
don't
don't see
see
where I tagged?
nothing. I have no notifications. I got you tagged, nothing. I don't see anything. Just saying. And for those of you suffering through this at home, there's a good chance I'm going to edit this out. So,
Well, I will be. I mean, if anybody comes in here right now, I will see. I will see them. I'll be able to respond to them. But you
okay.
know, we're winging it, guys.
All
Yeah,
right. So
episode
I'm not
10,
I'm
man.
not going to worry about Facebook anymore. I'm done. I'm out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
don't worry
done.
about it.
I'm done. Whatever happens over there happens. I'm done. All right. So, Chef,
Yeah,
it's been a minute. What's
it
what's
has.
new?
Yeah.
You got news? Because I always
I
got
mean,
something. I got
we got
something
some big
bubbling. What do
events.
you got bubbling?
We got big events coming up. I'm going to that business and brews thing tomorrow night at the estuary beans and barley on Johns Island. It's like a hot spot for the business leaders of Charleston community.
That's live here in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, and those people down there, man, they're letting the lunatics use the upstairs pretty much whenever we want to do like a special episode and be like on set. They got a nice lounge area and stuff. I mean, it's really set up beautiful.
The lunatics now have access to a fancy VIP guest lounge when we have guests. We have, how
Yeah,
nice is that? Plug him again. Who is this now exactly? Give him an address and everything. Who is this now?
It's Estuary Beans and Barley down on John's Island. I don't know the exact street, but
It's a microbrewery.
yeah,
It's a microbrewery.
right, yeah, and it's right next to the Charleston Distillery Company or Charleston Distilling Company.
Wonderful,
It's a
wonderful.
nice little area too. I mean, it's beautiful
Beautiful.
grounds.
Go
They got
check it out. Tell them Low Country Lunatics told you to say hi. Please
listen.
go
I
check
I
it.
think if you talk to Sarah over there, I'm pretty sure she's trying to come up with a discount for anybody that's a listener of our show who goes there. They might get a little love.
Wonderful. I love it.
Yeah,
Wonderful. So
spreading
now,
our wings
Chef.
here, Nick.
So I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that somebody just put in a very impressive order for some apostoli classic red tomato sauce.
Man, let me tell you. So
Is that any
I
truth?
was all bummed out yesterday.
Yes.
I'm bummed out. Like somebody peed in my Cheerios. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm taking a nap. I prayed, I meditated, take a nap. Maybe when I wake up, things will be better. I won't be feeling so sorry for myself. I even texted my guy. Says, hey, anybody got something real shitty happening to him right now, so I could feel better about myself.
Misery loves company.
Right. So yeah, I wake up and I got this email from uh Alma Foods, something like that. Armla, I don't know what the hell the name is, but it's a real company out of Denmark or something. They're the fifth biggest manufacturer of dairy products. Okay. They placed an order, according to this email, 2,000 cases of my roasted garlic marinara. I'm like, what the hell is a dairy company wanting with this sauce? Well, anyway, I'm like, well, whatever. Okay, I'll start the ball rolling. I'll talk to the co-packers and see about getting this lined up. Well, I called I called that company's headquarters this morning in Denmark, and they says, yeah, this is the scam that's been going on. People have been impersonating this company. Yeah, yep. There's one of their buyers. These guys got that guy's email address, his name, his LinkedIn profile, and they created a fake domain that's almost identical to the actual domain of this company. So buyers beware. People out there, there's so many damn scams out there. It's unfortunate. It really is. However, there is a silver lining to all this. Cisco Foods is going to take about that same amount of product from us. So it was still necessary for me to reach out to these co-packers and get that ball rolling. So
Cisco, legit
legit,
Cisco
yeah.
foods.
Yes, 100%. Now, so I just have to, we have to increase our insurance policy. So right now I have a $2 million liability policy. Uh, that was adequate if I'm delivering to the stores myself, if I'm the manufacturer and doing this on a small scale. But now that we're ramping up production and getting into distribution, Cisco requires a $4 million general liability. So I got to increase that policy, or I might not, because now with a co-packer, the label was going to change. It's going to say manufactured for apostoli. So I imagine that the manufacturer who's actually packaging these jars is the one that needs the policy. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This is a
So
question for, this is a question for people a lot smarter than me.
I'm just sitting here listening, being polite right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting here going,
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting though. I mean, this thing is still has momentum. It's still moving forward, but I don't, like, from the beginning, I don't know what the hell's happening. I don't know. Something.
Well,
It's something.
there is momentum. Uh, there are things happening. Any news? How about you update us on the second book or the writing of the script? What's going on there, brother?
Man, so listen, you just got plugged into this story. So I'm about 290 something pages into this story. The COO of the company of Apostoli Farms just resigns. He can't take the pressure. So the investor, this fictional character in the book, this guy from Dubai, he brings in his mercenary, who happens to be New York Nick E.T. So right now, where we're at in the story, you're making your appearance as this, expert in operations, and you don't take no shit, so you're looking at everything with a fine tooth comb. You're like, oh, this ain't right over here. We got to fix this, change this. But shit's about to go down on the farm. And it's it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We're talking to some really serious directors in the film industry. I'm not going to mention any names, but we are in the preliminary stages of development. I mean, the script pilot has got to be completed, but they need the second book done before we could get there. So I got about, I'd say, 150 pages more to write, and then I don't know. The producers are going to take it from there.
We'll see where it goes, bro.
Yeah.
See where
Yep.
it goes. All right,
But
I
it,
got
it was
something.
encouraging. What do you got? What do you got?
I got something. People, chef, listen to this.
Oh boy.
How many? No. This is listen. It's just like this will get the brain juices going. Watch.
Okay.
How many months are there? How many months are there? It's 12 months, right? It's 12 months. That's it. That's the answer. There's 12
Uh-huh.
months. My whole life, there's 12 months. We all know the months, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Now listen carefully. September. If anybody speaks a Latin-based language, if anybody speaks Spanish, Italian, any Latin-based language, sep. What is
Uh-huh.
that? What is
Seven.
it?
Seven.
Seven.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah.
October. Oc.
Eight. Eight.
Eight.
Yeah.
12. What is that?
Nine.
9.
Where?
Deca.
Ten.
10.
Ten.
10.
Ten. Yeah.
It's right there in front of you. People, months are 7, 8, 9, 10. It's right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Now, wait a second. The whole life, nobody
12.
says anything.
Mm-hmm.
Why is month number 10 the 12th month?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, right? Come on, chef.
Yeah, where are we going with this? What is it?
I'm just throwing this out there. Now, wait a
Is
minute. Here's something else now.
is a comet going to hit the planet and we don't know about it?
Don't know. Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. And
Oh shit.
I'll be honest with you. Every time you hear there's something from outer space going to come crash land on the planet, here's what I do. I go, me. I go, all right. You know what? Call me up after it hits.
Mm-hmm.
After it hits, like in the movie from the 90s with Bruce Willis, what's the name? Armageddon.
Armageddon.
You know the movie I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the movie Armageddon, they're going to send up, I don't know, a handful of misfits. They're going to shoot them up into space, and they're going to figure out how to blow up the comet before the comet hits Earth. I ain't worried about it. I know Bruce Willis got it. It's under control.
Yeah.
But however, I want to get back to these months for a second. One
Mm.
more time. Now, people, this is common knowledge. This is not like a big secret that I've unearthed. September 7, October 8, November 9, December 10. Except you're looking at the 12th month, the 11th month, the 10th month, and the 9th month, but they're not named properly. Now, check this out. How many full moons over the course of a calendar year? How many full moons? It's not
12?
a trick question. It's consistent 12? For all eternity. How many full moons?
12? I don't know.
13.
Huh.
13. That's the answer. It's 13 full moons. Now,
so what are we missing?
Wait. Now, I don't know if I have the answer, but let me keep going with this. Now, for you ladies out there, for the lunatic lover ladies, how many cycles does a woman have over the course of a year? This is a fact. You all ladies know they have 13 cycles.
Okay.
Right? You women of childbearing age have 13. There's 13 full moons. There's 13 cycles. Now, the month July. Why do we have a month? Now, I'm going to tie all this together. I usually do. You know this. The month of July. Why do we have the month named July? Some of you know. Most of you don't. Why? Why is the month named July? These are all, you can all look this shit up.
Yeah, I'm about to grab
Julius
the phone.
Caesar Julius
Ah,
Caesar, the emperor, said, I want a month named after.
oh.
Julius July. They made a month. They named the month after Julius Caesar. Okay, now why does August exist? The month of August.
There's got to be a Saint August. It's after Saint Augustine.
That is an awesome guess. That is a fantastic guess. An envious emperor named Augustus.
Okay.
Emperor Augustus goes, wait a minute. You named the month after Emperor Julius. I want a month. And now you got August. Now you got August. The names of them, and they, why don't they tell me one time in all your years of school, ever in school, you ever heard any of this? You never heard it.
Never, never.
You never heard none of this. 13 full moons, right? 13 full moons. Now, we got 12 months, except they're named all effed up, all Shingots. They're all screwy with the names. Right? Shingots,
Oh,
for
she
those of
got.
you that didn't know. Wait, now check this out. We got some months 31 days. We got some months 30 days, and February has no idea what it's doing. February, I don't know.
No, no
February's,
clue.
I don't
No.
know. 28, 27, 32, I don't know. February just walks in. February's drunk and high. It don't know. But the rest of the months, 30, 31. Now,
Yeah.
check this out. I'm going to go back one more time. 13 full moons. If you take 365 days, 365 days, that's a calendar year. Technically, they say it's 365 and a quarter days. That's what they say. So let's just go 365 days in a year. If you divide that number by 13, 13 full moons, 13 female cycles in a year, 365 divided by 13, what does it give you? Come on. You can take the calculator out. I don't care.
I'm guessing 13.
No, come on. 65 divided by 13 gives you a perfect, even 21 days in a month.
Oh.
If you divide the year
Yeah.
into 13, you get a perfect 21 days. You get a perfect 4 weeks per month.
Right. Yeah, right.
Perfect. There's no wackadoo. The month starts over here and ends over there, and we don't know. And and again, February comes in drunk and messes the whole thing up.
Yeah.
People. Now, where am I going with this? I don't know. I don't know, but it's food for thought, and it's information nobody teaches us in school.
Well, what are you thinking? What do you think? Why don't we just do this? Why don't we just have 13 months? Perfect.
Well, I got a theory.
Please tell us. I'm going to
think
school right now.
I think that there was, by God's infinite wit. Now listen, anything God designs, I don't argue, I don't push back, I don't debate it. God designed it, it works. Just go outside, people, and I say this many times, look at anything not man-made. Just go outside and look. It all works. Everything seemed little 2-ounce birds build a nest. They lay the eggs hatch. And that's just one example. That's one, the circle of life. That's just one example, right? So God already figured it out. I'm thinking if you go way back, these are all Latin-based names. Most of the English language has a Latin root or Greek root. Most of English, most of the what I'm mumbling right now is based on Latin roots and Greek roots. So one more time, the name of the months are numbers. Nobody's going to tell me they're not. I don't care who you are. The name of the months are numbers, except the number that they are does not coincide with the number of the month that it is. That makes 0 sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely 0 sense.
So prior to Julius Caesar and this Augusta character,
there you go.
What was going on?
The 2 months. You would have lost the 2 months, and they would have lined up where they should line up.
Oh, wow.
Now, Now, this guy, New York Nick E.T, for some reason, has decided to study the Bible. Nobody asked me to, nobody told me to. And 2 years ago, listen, life's a journey, people. Don't sit on your ass and not do nothing. This is a suggestion.
Take
Keep
action.
moving.
Keep
Keep
learning. Yeah.
moving.
Yep.
So I'm 58 years young, people. I don't plan on getting old. I don't. I keep moving, keep moving. So 2 years ago, I'm sitting on the couch, and wherever I was in my journey, something said, read the Bible, but not like excerpt here. Like, don't read the bumper stickers. You know what I mean? Like, there's all the feel
Mhm.
good bumper stickers. I'm talking from page one, read it.
Yeah.
Read the easy stuff. Read the stuff you don't know what they're talking about. Read it. Figure it out. When you read the Bible, God has, I'm telling you, stuff was already worked out before we showed up. It was worked out. It's all worked out already. I am convinced that there were 13 months, convinced that there were 13 months and 13 full moons, 21 days exactly, 21 days exactly, times 13 is 365. Somewhere along the line, Emperor Julius Caesar's ego, Augustus is his big
Messed it all
ego.
up.
They came in,
And
right. They came in and go, well, insert my month here, insert my month there. They botched the whole thing up.
that was
Now,
what, 400 AD around there, where Julius
dude,
Caesar came into play.
I'm talking, I'm trying to look at Facebook, and for me to, we need, oh, by the way, the episode 10, the lunatics need a producer. This is
Yes.
not a joke. Right now, Chef Giuseppe, New York Nick, right now, we need a person sitting, I don't care where, but somewhere in the Charleston area, please. I need a local person. We had somebody in Africa, that's not even a joke. Like, we had this dude in Africa said, I'll do it. And I was like, man, there's time difference and stuff. And when I'm asleep, you're awake and vice versa. So anyway, I'd like somebody in Charleston so that from time to time we could feed you a meatball, because that's all we're paying you. We're paying you in homemade meatballs
Meatball and
and
sauce. Yeah.
meatballs and sauce. I swear to God, that's what you're getting paid. But when we blow up, not if we blow up, but when we blow
Yeah,
up,
that's right.
maybe we're going to take you with us.
If you're good.
Yeah, for real, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Look, come on. There's somebody out there. I don't even care if you got a college education. Just be good at this. Like, while Chef and I are talking, I need somebody to Google stuff and shoot me. You know what I mean? Because, like,
Coming to the monitor, coming to the, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I would like to Google some of this information right now, but then my brain can't handle all of
You'll
that at
short
once.
circuit. Yeah, we'll
I'll
start
be like this.
smoking.
And then Chef Giuseppe will ask me a question and I'll start drooling. I'll be like, I don't know what we're talking about. I was over here looking this up. Listen, I got a man's brain, and a man's brain goes from this dot to this dot in a straight line. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Ladies, we love you. We do, ladies. We love
Because
you.
their line goes like this. Their
Your,
line's like,
yes, now Chef said it. I didn't say it. Chef said it, but I agree with him. Ladies, you got a dot here and a dot here. You don't connect those dots. You go and you may never connect those dots. But I love you for it. That's why you are awesome with little kids. Most of you are awesome with little kids. And little kids to me sound like fingernails on a chalkboard. And you go, that's what a little kid sounds like to me. And I go, I got to get out of this room immediately. Okay, now I'm off on a different topic. I'm going to get back to this now.
the Bible.
So,
Hey, I got a question for you, though. The Bible. On the eighth day, why was there 8 days? What does
when the
that
hell was
mean?
there an eighth? There's no eighth day
No,
in the
it
Bible.
said God created land, sea, and then on the eighth day,
On the
he did something.
seventh day, he rested. On the seventh day, he rested.
Okay.
And
Okay.
in the Bible, day one is Sunday.
Okay.
The Sabbath is Saturday. Once again,
Oh,
this is unarguable. This is not an opinion.
okay.
Sunday is day one. And then the Lord said, let there be light, and behold, there was light, and it was good.
It was
Boom.
good. Yeah.
That's day one. That's Sunday. Then
Okay.
he separates the water from
Where,
the
where
land.
does
That's day
where does the
two. Then he,
Sabbath? I thought we thought Sabbath was Sunday.
no,
That's why we
sir.
don't work on
No,
Sundays.
sir. No,
Oh,
sir. No. Man came along at some point in time and we switched it up. The Sabbath is Saturday. Sunday is the first day of the week. This is people, my producer, wherever you are, can you Google that and send it in to us, please?
hey, just blame it on that asshole Caesar. I mean, he screwed up the calendar.
Julius
So
and Augustus were absolutely part of this. Then there was also somebody called Emperor Constantine. Look him
okay, I've
up.
heard that. I've heard that name.
Emperor Constantine came in there and messed up a lot of shit too. Listen, when you get into a position of power, even a little tiny little position of power, if anybody lives in an HOA neighborhood, if anybody, I do, I live in an HOA neighborhood. If
And what
anybody lives
happens?
in an HOA neighborhood, you know what I'm talking about when I talk about you give somebody a little teeny little bit of power, they go pazzo, they lose it. Your grass is too long and you gotta power wash your driveway. And I go, get away from me. Go away. I'm not bothering nobody. Why you coming here picking on
Right,
me?
leave me alone.
And this guy over here, dude, his garbage pails have been in front of his house for 14 months. He don't bring them in. You bothering him? Because why you bothering me? Because my grass is a quarter inch too long. Get away from me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the HOA. I don't want to talk about this. This is good with the 13 months.
Well, look what happened to Nero too. You talk about a power trip. Nero, the emperor, he burnt the whole damn thing down.
And he
Right?
fiddled while it burned to the ground, baby.
Crazy bastard.
So now you remove July and August, you get rid of July and August, all of a sudden the numbers hit exactly where they're supposed to hit. Or there's another theory. The first month of the year is what? What's the first month of the year?
January.
We say January.
Mm.
We say January 1st. However, in the Bible, first month of the year in the old, that's why I talked about the Old Testament earlier, people. This is why New York Nick E.T has been reading the Bible. The first month of the year is April 1st.
Wow.
Spring. The season of
right.
spring
Yeah.
is the first April 1st, April Fool's Day, biblically, is the first day of the year. Now, if you go, April is the first month, right? Where is it? April, May, June, July, August. Nah, it don't work again. Sorry, I messed that one up. But anyway,
What?
April. I wanted to see if September, October, November, December landed where it was supposed to land, but it don't.
Oh, okay.
It don't.
So is April the first month?
April's
Biblically?
supposed to be the first day of the year because it's spring and it also includes depending on where in the Bible you are, it's the resurrection.
Yep. That's right. Yeah. Easter. Yeah.
Easter was the big holiday, not Christmas.
Right.
Easter was the big holiday. Now, why is Christmas? Why? Now, here, look, New York, I got a head full of knowledge, dumb shit.
No, it sounds pretty smart to me, Nick.
Shit.
I'm learning something right now, bro. So
Now, check this out, my brother, right? So, Easter used to be the number one holiday. Number one holiday, Easter. All of a sudden, it's Christmas. Now, how come? Christmas was not the big holiday. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. And I want the low country lunatic listeners, I'm challenging you to research whatever the hell I'm saying right now and get back to us in the comment section and say,
please, yeah.
And say, New York Nick E.T is wrong. And then show me. Don't say I'm wrong. You got to show me. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
challenge you. Yeah.
I told you.
This is the
I don't want the finger pointing childishness. That's not what I want. I want an intelligent debate with anyone.
Yeah, bring the facts.
Right, Chef? You with me on this?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I back you up 100%.
An intelligent debate on any topic with anyone. If you're just gonna write in the comment section, man, you dummy, I'm gonna go. You're ignored. You're ignored. And if you do it more than once, I'm gonna block you from the show. How about that? I'm gonna ban you from Low Country Lunatics, and you're gonna miss us. Trust me. So anyway, where was it? Oh, I lost the chef. Chef,
No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
what the hell was I just yelling about before I started banning people from the
Well,
show?
you're talking. You're challenging. There's a Hey, this is what I got from this. There's a contest now open, so we're gonna get people to get the facts on April being the first month of the year.
And okay, and you know what? I'm not going to tell you this episode. I'm not going to. There you go. I like what the chef just did. I'm not going to tell you this episode how come Christmas took over for Easter. I want you guys to figure it out and get back to us. I like this. I like this.
Yeah,
And I'm
and
not.
then
What is this? This is episode 10. I'm not going to
episode
tell
10.
you till maybe episode 12 or 13. I'm not even. I'm going to wait a few weeks. I'm not
Hey,
telling you
dangle
guys.
the carrot. Dangle the carrot. Maybe there'll be a prize for whoever comes up with the best, the right answer. First one to get the right answer and leaves it in, I don't know, our inbox or some shit.
Yeah, I'm down with that. All right, people. So look up the months. What did we talk about? Look up the months, the 13 full moons.
Yeah.
Women have 13 cycles. If you divide 365 by 13, you got 21. And then somewhere along the way, some giant, massive, egotistical person, a man, because everything man touches, people, I'm going to go down. Anything man touches, we corrupt.
Yeah.
Period.
Turns to shit.
Period. End of conversation. We corrupt it. And then I'm going to go here. I'll go back to the book of Genesis, book one. Book one. After the world is created, right? What does God do? He gives us the Garden of Eden. Everything you could ever want.
Perfect.
Everything you could ever
Yeah.
want. There it is.
Utopia.
The trees grow perfect fruit. The vegetables, they just grow. The animals live in harmony. Man could want. Everything man could want. You don't have to work the land. You don't have to do anything. There it is.
Yeah.
God goes, here you go. And then God asks one thing of us. What do he ask of us, Chef? One thing.
Not to eat from the tree of knowledge.
They're correct. That's all he said. He said, whatever you want, you got it. Here it is. One thing I ask in return. Don't eat. You can eat look at all this stuff.
Eat everything else. Right. Eat
Look at
everything
all
else you want.
You can eat it. It's delicious. Just don't eat that one thing. Now, I'm not a preacher. And again, you could call me on this too. I want you people to argue. I want you people to argue with me on all of this stuff.
The theologians, all the lunatic theologians out there, hit us up. Prove us. Yeah.
Chef, you know the expression iron sharpens iron?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what that means? You take a piece of iron and a piece of iron, you got to go boom, boom, boom. You got to bang them together and then they become sharp.
Right.
One man or one woman and another woman, two men, when you discuss things from opposing sides without being a child, I'm going to keep saying that. Don't be a child. When you have an intelligent conversation, no matter what side you're on, you'll learn something. You will walk away knowing something you didn't know 10 minutes earlier. Right? Who knew we were going to talk about this today? Nobody.
Ever.
Iron sharpens iron. So now back to the Garden of Eden. Everything you could, paradise. Chef just said utopia. Utopia. And Adam and Eve did not have to work the land. Do you understand what I'm telling you? They didn't have to plow and hoe and plant. They didn't have to do anything. Or they walk around naked with the hoo-ha's out and make love all day and take a nap. They had a great life.
Right. Essentially, that was welfare. That was the inception of welfare. They could have.
Or maybe
we fucked it up.
Or maybe God was really pleased with his creations, us, and he said, I'm going to take care of you. Yeah. And then what did I say a minute ago about everything man touches? Everything man touches.
Corruption.
Corrupt. Now, the story goes, the serpent, now some say the serpent was the evil one, the dark one. I don't know. I'm not going to. That's the theologian wants to call in. Let's have that conversation.
Right, right.
The serpent. Who does the serpent go to?
Eve,
Thank
right?
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Not Adam. Not Adam. The serpent goes to Eve. Now, why do you suppose? Why do you suppose this is the first? This is Genesis 1. Why do you suppose that's the first book of the Bible, people? Why do you suppose the serpent goes to Eve and not to Adam? Why do you suppose?
Yeah,
It's in
no,
the Bible. Don't get angry at Nick.
I
Nobody
don't.
get upset with me right now. Now I didn't write this book.
What? Hey, what's it say in other books? Like I want to look into other. I just curious. Like, there's 1,000 different religions from all, since eternity.
Yes. Yeah. And
Do
then
they
there's
do they
that.
all have a version? Do they have a version of the Garden of Eden?
There are three. The three biggest religions on earth. The three biggest religions: Christianity, Jewish, and I want to say Muslim, are all based on the first 4 or 5 books of the Bible. All of them,
So
exact
they're all
same
in
Bible,
common. Oh wow. Okay.
the exact same Bible.
Huh.
We the Christians call it, the Christians, us, we call it, excuse me, we call it the Old Testament. The Jewish call it the Torah,
The Torah.
and
Yep.
the Muslims call it the Quran. The Quran. It's the same 4 or 5. I'm sorry, I don't remember the number. It's either 4 or 5. The first 4 or 5 books of the Old Testament. It's the same Bible.
Isn't the Taoism, like the Chinese Taoism? I don't know how to pronounce it. Isn't that the oldest religion though?
There is a religion that is way older than Catholicism or the Old Testament. And I'll tell you this. Now, look, this is people. This is
This is
great
getting deep.
conversation.
This is getting deep, bro. This is getting deep.
And I did not prepare for this.
This
This
could
is
go 6
just what's in
episodes.
my head all the time. This is a scary place.
Oh man. Yeah, this is a deep. Hey, the Lunatic Show just turned into an education channel. You're gonna learn some shit, Eric.
People, whenever you tune into this show, we were yelling about meatballs the other day. That shit was hysterical. Then we're yelling about plastic covers on Nona's couch. That shit was hysterical. People, and then I don't know. Then we interview people sometimes, and we get like Chef Giuseppe killed it. Got some real good interviews coming up, like
Yes,
for real
yes,
interviews, like
yeah,
not like like a for real interview,
yeah.
like local politicians. It's a big deal. I'm proud of the chef. And then you get stuff like this. Now we're talking about. Look at all the stuff we're talking about.
We got all kinds of things up our sleeves, man. This is like a smorgasbord of just
Excellent
content,
word.
like
Excellent word. So, and again, I
melting
forgot what
pot.
I was going with. All right, so no, the Adam and Eve, the
Yeah.
serpent goes to Eve, not Adam. And the serpent goes to the woman. Look, you got all of this, but there's more.
Hmm.
There's more. You're not being shown everything. That's why it's called the tree of knowledge. Actually, there's 2 trees, the tree of life and the tree of
Oh,
knowledge.
okay.
Technically, there's 2 trees. But the tree of knowledge is the one with the fruit, and they never say the word apple. They never say the
Mm.
word apple. Somebody said apple, and now the apple. I don't know what the fruit is, but there was a fruit on the tree of knowledge, and the serpent goes to Eve and goes, "If you eat this, you will be as wise as God."
Mm.
Now, people, that's dangerous. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
chef.
No. No.
That's
Thank you. No.
that's
Thank you.
massive ego. To
Yeah.
anybody that has a God complex, I'll give you another one. Pride comes before the fall, people.
Mm.
Pride is a deadly sin.
Yeah.
It's probably the number one of the deadly sins.
Unanimously across all the
Pride, if you get so prideful, you will fall hard, hard,
Yeah.
hard.
Been there. Been there.
Me too. That's why I can say this. And you know what? Even recently, when I forget to stay humble and grateful, recently, if I don't stay humble and grateful, gifts that are not like, I'm not talking about something you buy in a store. I'm talking about
Right.
gifts, like
Not
just like
tangible. Yeah, right.
from the universe, gifts. They're taken away. Like this, like
Yeah.
this, they go away.
And that's the danger. You know how we were saying in the beginning, that what kind of danger we talking about, in the past and nowadays? That's what I have to watch out for, is those moments of pride, dishonesty, where am I self-seeking, and all that kind of stuff. Thank God that I'm aware of this kind of stuff to look out for, because I know I'm headed for trouble if I start getting into that zone. It happens time and time again. I have to be humble.
People, and now I know we're bouncing all over the place, and again, this is why at some point we're going to hook it up where you could talk to us like right now, because I love that. Look, this is just me and Chef talking, and look at all the stuff we're coming up with. Imagine if I had like a couple of dozen of you right
Right.
now, like feeding me lines. Come on, you know how much fun that would be? That would be fun,
Hey, I'm
right?
having a blast. I love this.
So now what the chef just said, I and again, if it's your first time tuning in, or if you've been listening for the past 9 episodes, the chef and I, when there's certain things that we talk about from actual experience. I didn't read about it. I wasn't taught it. Let me correct myself. I was taught it by my trying it this way, and then I go, well, that
Hmm.
didn't work. So let me try it this way. Well, that didn't
Yeah.
work, and actually, that worked worse than the first time. It's like, and then I tried it the way it was suggested to me. And to be honest with you, and if this upsets you, I don't care. Somebody said, try to follow God. And the first time I heard that, I said, you're crazy. Get away from me. I did. I
Yeah.
rejected it. I said, you're insane. Get away from me. But the person didn't say Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha. They didn't say that. They didn't put a label on it. They simply said, follow God.
Well,
Follow
you're
up something
you're
bigger than me.
a concept of your own understanding. Kind of left it ambiguous.
Follow something bigger than you, Nick. And at the time, and I mentioned a minute ago, ego, pride comes before the fall. My ego was so tremendous that I said, there is no God. God is it's some made up concept BS. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's my
Con-
ego. My ego's insane,
and
people.
what's that other phrase I love? Contempt prior to investigation.
Contemporary to invest. Yes, contemporary. Here, and I'll break that one down. Chef, break that down. Break down contempt prior to investigation.
Thinking I know everything, right? So I'm going to get contemptuous when somebody tries to tell me some new information that I haven't even looked into. So I can't even give an opinion because I don't have all the facts. I don't have all the information. So,
Here, to put it simpler and to put it in a term that most people know, you judge a book by its cover.
yeah, yeah,
Did you read the book? No, but I know the book sucks. How do you know the book sucks? You didn't read the damn book.
right.
Or you look
I
at
love that.
food, you go, oh, I'm not gonna like that. I go, did you taste
Eh,
it? You go, no. I go, how do you know you're not gonna like it? Why don't you taste it?
yeah,
After you taste it, if you don't like it, I'll listen to you. You know what I mean?
right. Yep.
That's contempt prior to investigation. So what the chef just said, I got to back my brother from another mother 1,000%. If I don't go through every hour of every day, appreciation and gratitude, and I'm talking about for for everything, for
Hmm.
everything. That if I want a cold drink, stuff you don't even think about, I could go in the other room, get an ice cube. These people don't have ice cubes. I could get an ice cube. I could put it in one of these ridiculously overpriced cups, right? People,
Right.
and then I could go and open a beverage and put it in there. And we all of us, most of us, take that for granted. We just take it for, we go, hey, honey, get me a drink. And that's it. No, you don't give it a second
Hey,
thought.
our old producer in Africa don't even have a floor.
That This is people. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. A little bit of gratitude and a little bit of appreciation, and you sprinkle that all day. And here's another one. Here's another one. Expectations.
Right.
Now, I'm not, look, I got to watch how I deliver the information. I told you, I walk this road that these things that I'm saying so easily right now, I learned all of it the very hard way. The
It was
hardest way
painful.
you could
Yeah.
learn it.
Right.
Like I learned this shit the hard way, people. I don't know what else to
Pain.
tell you. So
Yep.
if the chef and I can share this with you, and I get like two of you go, I'm gonna listen to that.
Hey, right.
I did my job today. I did it.
Right.
I got two of you. And then 1,000 of you go, Nick's crazy. I'm gonna go, yeah, but I got them too. Those two guys I got.
Mm-hmm.
Gratitude, appreciation, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Expectations. I'll give you an example. Somebody invites you over their house for dinner, right? Now they're cooking for you. Somebody's cooking, home cooking for you. And
Mm-hmm.
you're expecting, I don't know, lobster and I don't know. I'm just making something up. I don't know. You're expecting leg of lamb. I don't know what you're expecting. You're expecting like this. You're expecting like this feast, right?
Right.
And you get there, and they literally give you the udon noodles that you buy. You just add hot water, right? Now in your brain, you're gonna go, what is this? What is this? See, wrong attitude. That's the
Mm-hmm.
wrong attitude, bro.
Yep.
Somebody invited you to their house. First of all, the invitation is a gift. Just the fact that somebody
Just to be
invited,
included. Yeah.
the
Sure.
fact, the fact that somebody said, hey Nick, come over my house for dinner. Every time somebody asks me today now to come over their house for dinner, I'm already thrilled. I'm already like, wow, really? You want me to come to you want me to come to where you live and break bread with you and the family? Really? And then I'm like,
Yeah.
what can I bring? What do you want? I go, let me cook something and bring it. No expectations. And then if I sit down at the table and literally they give me hot water poured over, Costco noodles, you know what I'm talking about. So what? I get to
Right.
eat, and me and the chef get to break bread. We get to exactly what we're doing now on the podcast. I'll do this with 3 people at a table. The same exact
Same thing. Yeah. It's the
level
same
of
conversation.
energy and conversation. Same thing.
Yep.
See, now, people, those of you with the high expectations and the zero gratitude, you miss all of those gifts. You missed it. You missed
Mm-hmm.
it. Boom, you missed it. You see the videos of the little kids on Christmas or their birthday, and they unwrap the thing, and the thing ain't what they thought they were going to have, and you actually see this little kid throw it across the room? You ever see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I know.
What? Well, come on.
Right.
I don't know who
Yeah.
I'm more pissed at, the kid or the parents. I don't know who I'm more upset with. You right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's not
Here's
common. I don't think it's a common knowledge. I think yeah, we just miss so much growing up in a fast paced society, and it's all about what we can get, who we can take it from, and it's all about more, 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 more. Never,
and
never grateful for shit.
here's another thing. When your friend has a new car or something,
Mm,
or
yeah,
ladies, your girlfriend has a brand new pocketbook, and I know those pocketbooks cost ridiculous, ridiculous amounts of money. I have some lady friends. I didn't say girlfriends, just some women who are my friends, and they go, "Oh, look at my new bazip pocketbook, and this costs $3,000." And I go, $3,000? And they go, "Yeah, and that was on sale." I go, "Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your
hey,
mind?"
there's a lady, okay, a friend of mine. Her name is Gretchen Bauer. She owns this company called Be Swanky, right? It's a purse company. No, listen, hear me out. Her cheapest purse that she makes is like 8 grand, right? And these celebrities are eating these things up, eating them up. I would love to have her on the show. I mean, she is such a creative, like with the thought and stuff that goes into. Now, I got to hint, like these ladies are paying this because of the work, the craftsmanship in these damn purses.
Look, chef, I don't care if she sews these things
With her teeth.
naked in the garden with
With her
her
teeth.
feet. Yeah, I don't care. There's not 8 grand worth of product there. I don't care.
She's using like ostrich anus and alligator balls. You know,
It's just
that's
an
good.
ostrich anus. And I'll say it again. You got your ostrich anus buttons, your buttonholes, right? Oh, the buttonholes are that's possum anus. And look, Chef
That's gonna be
said it.
hard to
That's
work.
funny. Chef, that's funny. That's fucking funny. I'm gonna give you that one. Ostrich anus. That's
That's gonna be
good.
hard to work with. That's a hard material to work with. So you know, and how did they get the anus? You know, you got to chase the
Elizabeth
fucking
is
ostrich
short
down.
of ostrich anus. The funniest thing that was said. The more I think about it, the more I'm laughing. Ostrich anus purse. I got an ostrich anus buttonhole. What? What do you got? Yeah, and it's only 8 grand. It's only 8 grand for ostrich anus buttonhole. Wow, there's a fucking bargain, you dumbass.
Oh my god! I don't even think
I'm
ostriches
sorry.
have anus,
Listen,
to be
I'm sure this
honest.
lady's a lovely lady.
No,
I'm
she
sure
is.
her
She's
purses are
fantastic.
very nice.
They
But
are.
listen, I'm not your target audience. Don't come to me with an $8,000 pocketbook and go, "Hey Nick, yeah, 8,000." I'm gonna
Hey,
go, "Hey, lady, let me tell you, and your pocketbook
hey,
go
I
over
just
there."
thought I'd bring it up. I just thought I'd bring it up because 90% of our listeners are guys. You know, so we got to attract the lady audience and talk about these purses. I mean, you got on the purse topic. I'm like, hey, I got a purse for
All
you.
right. Well, I'm gonna now talk to the 90% of our audience that are guys. Hey, guys,
Oh
listen to me.
God!
Guys,
Don't buy these purses.
come in close. Guys, come in close. If your lady tells you she wants an ostrich anus pocketbook, and you go out and spend 2, 3 months' salary, if you go out and drop 2 months, 3 months' salary on a pocketbook for your lady, me and you are gonna have an offline conversation. And, and look at me. Yes, you love your lady. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But come on, people. Come on. Come on. $8,000 for pocketbook. And then what happens in 6 months, 9 months when it goes out of style? Because you know it goes out of style.
They
It
get an
goes out of
upgrade for
style.
15.
They go out of style, people. Look, the shit I was wearing in the 80s, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing today. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that shit. And in the 80s, I was smooth, baby. I was looking at me in the 80s. You remember neon? Remember in the 80s, everybody was wearing neon? Do you guys remember this at all? Like crazy bright colors, like super bright colors. You remember
Yes.
that?
Oh yeah.
You're a
Oh
little
yeah.
younger than me, Chef.
No, no, I do. I do. I remember. Yep.
Like it wasn't just pink. It was like shocking electric pink. And it wasn't
As
just
bright as you
yellow.
can go. Yep.
It was like you couldn't look at the
Blinding.
shirt without sunglasses on.
Right. Yes. I do remember. Yes. You know, if I bought an $8,000 purse, if I'm a woman, that thing better do some things. That thing better have some features.
What's it
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
do? What's it gonna do?
Give me a massage.
Yeah,
Rub my
yeah,
feet.
look, yeah. Look at this. Here's my $8,000 right there, baby. Look at that. Ostrich anus right there, baby. And you know what this bag does? The same thing your freaking bag
Yeah.
does. I
Hey,
put
and you could,
stuff in the bag, I carry the bag. The
and
hell
if you
out of
had to, you
here.
could wipe your ass with that bag. If you had
You
to.
know what? You ain't wiping your ass with ostrich anus. I
No,
bet you're not doing that.
no,
But
not for 8 grand.
you know what? If it's the freaking zombie apocalypse, I got my booty paper right here, ready to go, man.
It might hurt a little bit, but they get the job done. They get the job done.
Look what Nick. This is like my for real home office, right? So in addition to my not ostrich anus bag, let me show you right here in arm's length, right here. All I do is go like this, boom. This never leaves. You know what this is, people? You know? Can you guess what this is? What is this, Chef?
That's the Holy Bible.
This is
Yeah.
people. I'm not kidding. This sits right there 24/7, right there. And every morning when this low country lunatic wakes up, I say thank you. First thing I do is I say thank you. First thing I do, I say thank you. I don't care if it's a hot day, a cold day, a wet day, a dry day. I say thank you. You know why? Because God gave me 24 hours of opportunity. Of
That's
opportunity.
right.
This is
That's
what I
right.
mean. It's up here, people. It's up here. If you're having a shitty day, it's up here. It's up here.
Hmm.
To guarantee you, there's people out there would trade with you like this. Like this, they
That's
would
right.
trade with
Right.
you. Like this.
Yep.
You
You
got you
know,
got food in your refrigerator. You're
this
blessed.
thing, the first thing I do. So I have one Bible by my nightstand, one Bible out in the garage where I smoke my cigarettes, and then. But the first thing I do, I wake up, I go right on my phone, the Bible app. It gives me the verse of the day. It's like I say thank you. I get right into that app and see what you know, see what kind of inspiration is there for me to get my day started with. You know.
And the, everything I just said, I already forgot 75% of what we talked about already. And we already. I just looked at the clock. That was an hour.
This is a record. Yeah.
We're talking for an hour. And once again, 10 minutes before the chef said we're going live, we were like, what are we talking about? I don't know. I'm sticking with this formula. I don't want to plan shows.
No, no.
This, because we're gonna be, oh man, let's put all this work into the show. The show's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. I just want to talk about
It'll start that way.
whatever.
Like if we had a plan, it might start that way, but it's gonna take a left turn. It's gonna go somewhere that we had no idea, and we did not anticipate it. This
Talking
is,
about the 13 months, talking about how the months are misnamed, mislabeled, talking about the full moons. What else do we talk about? Talking about Bible, talking about the Bible,
yeah,
right? Talking about gratitude. And oh, I'm gonna get back to that before
pride.
we end the show. So God gave man everything, everything. And then the serpent comes and goes, there's more. You got everything you could ever want, but there's more if you do this one thing that he said don't do.
Mhm.
And Eve did it. She did it. She did the one thing God said don't do. And then, to make it worse, she took it and went over to Adam, her husband, and said, hey, have a bite of this. Now, Adam, the man, first he said no. But here's the truth about men and women. Men, this is why we buy $8,000 ostrich anus purses. But bro,
this,
chef, this
this,
is why we do it.
yeah, yeah,
You want to see your woman happy.
yeah.
You want it, ladies, I'm going to give you a hint. I want to see my woman. I want to see her happy. I want to see her happy.
Or it's just not worth the frustration of trying to prove her. You want to just let her be right. Hey, okay,
But
honey,
and then there's
no problem.
that. Then that's a whole nother podcast because men and women argue different. We discuss information different. I don't want to talk about that right now because we're over an
No.
hour. There's gonna be episode 10 part 1, episode 10 part 2 in a minute. This is gonna be episode 10 and 11 in about another 3 seconds.
Oh my God.
And so now Adam took a bite, and the minute Adam and Eve took a bite, the second they bit it, all of a sudden they realized they had no clothes on. All of a
Oh,
sudden they felt shame.
shame. Yeah.
Immediately felt shame, and they hid. They hid. But you
Mm.
can't hide from God. God knew right where they were, and God goes, "What'd you do? What'd you do? You did the one thing I said don't do." Now, chef, what was their, I'll use the word punishment. Each one of them had a specific punishment for biting the apple. What was the punishment?
Uh,
Come on, chef.
I don't know.
Women, for the rest of eternity, were going to suffer horrible pain when they give birth.
Oh, okay. Wow. Did not know that.
And man was now going to have to work for everything that was given to him
Provided.
freely.
Okay. Wow.
You
Huh.
get it, people?
Yeah. Wow.
Now, if I want a steak, now I got to raise the cow. I got to butcher the cow. I got to grow the potatoes. I got to grow the onions. Whereas it was already there. It was all there. There it was. It was all there. It was all taking care of itself. Everything man touches, we corrupt. Period. End of conversation. And if you think your local politician gives a hoot about you, there might be some that do. But then the higher up the food chain they go, people, come on, man. You get caught up in the machine. You follow what I'm saying? You get caught up in the machine,
The
man.
system, yeah. Yep. Well, that's a great way
System
to
did.
end this show. Hey, episode 10, classic lunatics. We appreciate everybody listening. We love you. Stay tuned because there is more to come for sure. Love you, brother.
Thank you, everyone. Always love you.
All right. And we're out.
Did you stop recording?